everybody. Let's talk about something that's happened recently. On the screen now you can see my Redbubble page, and I haven't logged in for months, possibly over a year at this point. But let's not talk about that. And if you log into your Redbubble and go down to account, tiers, and fees, right, this will pop up. So this is a new thing that Redbubble has decided to do. It's decided to sort of introduce a tier system, kind of like Patreon, but not for all users. So obviously, general, gotta be 18 plus, blah 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 blah. But if we go down, where is it? Basically, this has made a lot of people very angry, and understandably so. Because what it's done is instead of you getting decent profit, then they've taken a cut of that. So here we go, account tiers. Your account may be classified as standard, premium, or pro, and they are classified based on criteria subject to change at our discretion. They don't tell us what those are. And additional fees may apply to one or all tiers. So basically, you are now paying to use Redbubble. The account fee applies when you make a sale in a given payment period, and it's a flat fee based on earnings, okay? So if you don't make any sales, you won't be charged a fee. If you are charged a fee, it's going to be deducted before you even see it. Yeah, we know about tax. Yeah, we know that. So now, whether it's in here or not, I don't know. But obviously, I'm going to accept this because, of course, I will. Um, let's see, accept. Right. Oh, okay. Right. So my account says your account has not yet been classified. So that means that they don't know what to put me in. I'm not surprised I haven't made them any money for over a year. I'm probably going to be in standard. So you can see here, this is what happens. This is what we have. So we have free shopfront with all of them. Yes, we know about that. We can control our margins perfectly fine. But here we go. So fan art is the big one. If you are a fan art artist and you're currently in the Redbubble fan art program, if you're not in standard, then that's going to be taken away from you. Okay, you cannot do that. I know a lot of people do it anyway, but as I've said before, you cannot legally make money on fan art because it's fan art. It's not your IP. You cannot legally make money on it. If any company decided to sue you for doing so, they would be in the right. Okay? That's just how it is. But there are some other interesting things too. Here is the account fee is not applied. So if we're in the standard tier, then you're paying a fee. 100% you're paying a fee. That's what happens. So basically, the standard one is the one that gets all the account to it, okay? So let's look at the introduction to the new account tiers. Yeah, they say it'll make a Redbubble a better marketplace, but yeah, we'll see. So basically, what it means is, where is it? Where is it? There we go. So the account fee here, right? Let's see, where is it? They don't make it easy for me or anyone to explain what this is. Here we go. So you sell products, many of them worth $300. Okay, your margin then makes you $75, right? Your account fee is based on the total earnings of $75. It's not based on this $300 thing. It's based on your margin. Okay. So I'll look at the fee table in a minute, but for that example, it's $28, which means you get $47. That is a large chunk of income for anybody, regardless of whether they're using Redbubble as pocket money or if they're using it for their actual business. It's a lot of money. So You earn $15.50 in May, okay? You're charged £6.15 as an account fee. That leaves you with under $10, right? That's not fair. Look at that. That's not fair. That's a big chunk. That is. Let's have a look. So what are we looking at? Percentage difference? Let's have a look at percentage difference and see. Calculate the soup is my best friend at the moment. So we want that one, okay? So the value between, it's not percentage at all, is it? No, it's not percentage. What am I doing? Yeah, no, it is actually. Sorry, my fault. So 1550. And yes, by the way, in the comments, please judge me for using this. On 6.15, right? I'm pretty sure this is not how we're calculating it. No, that's definitely not how we're calculating it. I am not good at this. Essentially, actually, that is a big number. That is 86% difference between what you were earning and what you would now earn. Sorry. Got the numbers completely wrong, didn't I? Oh, there we go. 47% difference. So essentially, you're losing roughly half of your earnings. That's not fair at all. That's Yeah, you're losing pretty much half your earnings every time. That's on the standard account, and most people would be in the standard. We don't know how they reclassify these things. They don't know how they classify it, so we don't know. Okay? Right, here we go. Okay. So here's the actual fee table. So if you earn up to $1.99, you don't pay anything. And then you can see it goes up by 40 to 45 cents? 40 cents, roughly, every time. That, look at that. As you get higher and higher, like if you're using like say $100, right? If you're getting $100 a month, you're losing 34 out of that 100. And that's too much money, really, honestly. Let's see how they say that they're classifying this. So it's based on objective criteria, including account activity, success as a seller, and whether you follow the guidelines. Okay, fair enough. So the guideline thing basically means that, you know, if you don't post copyrighted art, if you don't cause any trouble, that's what that means. Well, let's see. So at sign up, we undertake an initial review to safeguard artists and remove accounts that are in breach of our community guidelines. Okay. Post sign up, a holistic view of an account starts to form as you increase your engagement with the marketplace. And that basically means that if you keep uploading, if you keep adding social media, if you reach a sales threshold, that prompts a review, okay? And this is what it says, these reviews may result in three outcomes. Your tier changes, your tier remains the same, or you've done something wrong and the other account gets suspended. Okay? Once you have moved from standard up to premium or pro, it's unlikely that you'll be reclassified to standard. So what does all this mean for the average artist? Right? You can't ask, number one, you cannot ask them to change your account tier. So what does this mean? This means that if you want to keep a high margin, then you're gonna have to increase your prices. Customers aren't gonna like that. But what other options do you have? There are other print-on-demand services. I would not recommend TeePublic because they are owned by Redbubble and they might do something like this in the future. There is Shopify, there's Selly or Selfie, however you pronounce it. There's Etsy. Etsy has a similar thing with fees. And you can kind of understand it, to play devil's advocate here. You can understand why companies are introducing a fee. Because even though they take a chunk of your earnings as their cut anyway, maybe they're not being profitable. So they have to take more. But the way this was announced is what's got many people annoyed and angry and not cancelling, closing their Redbubble shops. Okay, I haven't, because I personally do not use Redbubble as a huge chunk of income. In fact, I have not had a payment from Redbubble for, well, since I signed up. Okay, so there we go. For people like me, in the position where Redbubble is not a huge chunk of income, it's literally pocket change, then I personally do not see a huge issue with this. If it was anything else, well, that doesn't mean I'm not going to look at other options. It just means that I'm not going to close my Redbubble shop. There is something we need to think about. As a community, we need to think about where we can go to sell our art and what companies are actually helping us. Because the best thing we can do is, as a community, either set up our own place with the guidelines and system that we need, or we can basically force companies to change their minds by decimating the market share. Those are the two things we can do, two major things. So, I thought this was worth doing a quick video, quick update on, because I know it affects the artist community and I wanted to talk about this. Let me know in the comments below. Let everybody know in the comments below if you know of any print on demand service. Recommend them down below, okay? Just recommend them down below. I will put some links in a featured comment of ones that I found, and I hope that we can sort out something for our community to get the respect, to get the payments, to get everything that we deserve. Alright guys, that's it for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.